These are 8 Christina Aguilera perfumes that turn sweetness, glamour, and sensuality into fragrances designed to make women feel beautiful and confident. From her original 2007 signature scent to a fragrance created around the idea of inner beauty, Christina Aguilera's perfume collection has consistently connected scent with femininity, self-expression, and empowerment. Christina Aguilera fragrances officially began in 2007 through a long-term licensing agreement with Procter & Gamble. Procter & Gamble manufactured the products until 2016, when Elizabeth Arden acquired the global production and distribution rights. Revlon acquired Elizabeth Arden 1 month later and took control of the license. The brand eventually expanded into more than a dozen fragrances, along with products such as body lotions, sprays, bath gels, and deodorants. For collectors, the appeal of Christina Aguilera's line is not simply celebrity branding. Many of these fragrances received awards, positive reviews, and significant commercial attention, especially in Europe. In 2018, the official Christina Aguilera fragrance website reported that the line was the #1 celebrity fragrance brand in Germany, based on IRI fragrance sales data. Moving chronologically through the collection, these are 8 Christina Aguilera perfumes that help define the brand's message of beauty and confidence. Number 1 is Christina Aguilera Signature. Released in 2007, Christina Aguilera Signature was the official debut fragrance of the modern Christina Aguilera perfume brand. The composition opens with blackcurrant and exotic fruit sorbet. Its floral and fruity heart includes peony, jasmine, and plum, followed by a base of amber, vanilla, and musk. These notes established several patterns that would continue throughout Christina's later releases: sweet fruits, feminine florals, warm vanilla, and sensual musk. The bottle was also an important part of the fragrance's identity. Its curved shape was designed to emphasize an hourglass figure, while the black lace represented Christina's love of vintage glamour. According to the research, the lace also referenced the famous fashion traditions associated with French designer Marcel Roches. The fragrance was commercially successful in the United Kingdom and Ireland. In 2007, the managing director of the perfume shop said it was among the company's 5 best-selling scents in those markets. Superdrug reportedly ranked it as the 2nd most commercially successful celebrity fragrance in 2007 and the 3rd in 2008. Critical reception was also generally positive. Grazia described the perfume as everything someone might expect from a celebrity fragrance, but said it was not overpowering or cloying and called it pretty damn sensual. Yahoo Beauty described it as sweet and a little saucy. Signature remains important because it introduced the central Christina Aguilera fragrance formula: approachable sweetness presented with confidence, glamour, and sensuality. Number 2 is By Night. Released in 2009, By Night developed a darker and more evening-focused version of the identity introduced by Signature. The verified notes highlighted in the research include peach, May blossom, vanilla, and amber. Elle included By Night among the best new fragrances for fall 2010, specifically praising its heady vanilla, amber, peach, and May blossom. That combination helps explain the fragrance's identity. Peach and May blossom provide the fruity and floral elements, while vanilla and amber create the warmer foundation. The marketing moved the brand firmly into nighttime glamour. Christina appeared in lace with dramatic makeup while preparing for a night out. By Night and the original Christina Aguilera fragrance were also featured in connection with her Not Myself Tonight music video. For collectors, By Night represents an early point when the collection began separating different moods. Signature established the overall brand, while By Night concentrated on the more glamorous and sensual side of that image. It was not presented as a completely different Christina Aguilera. It was the same combination of sweetness and femininity, adjusted for a darker setting. Number 3 is Royal Desire. Royal Desire was released in 2010 and introduced a more exotic and regal interpretation of the Christina Aguilera fragrance style. The perfume was influenced by Christina's childhood experiences in Japan. Its composition included Japanese-inspired and exotic ingredients such as yuzu, along with notes including lily and honeysuckle. The Los Angeles Times described Royal Desire as an oriental fragrance and highlighted its yuzu and lily. The publication also identified a sugary marshmallow top note, intensified by honeysuckle and blackcurrant. Cosmopolitan selected Royal Desire as one of the best fragrances for winter, describing its oriental notes as warm and heady and suited for winter nights. Its advertising presented Christina inside a royal chamber, discovering the perfume on a throne. However, the campaign also attracted criticism. Some media commentary called the commercial low-budget soft porn because of its revealing presentation. That controversy shows the contrast at the center of Christina Aguilera's perfume marketing. Supporters viewed the imagery as glamorous and confident, while critics believed some campaigns relied too heavily on provocative visuals. Even with that criticism, Royal Desire remains notable for connecting Christina's personal history with a sweeter, warmer, and more exotic fragrance concept. Number 4 is Secret Potion. Released in 2011, Secret Potion continued the collection's focus on transformation and self-confidence. Glamour Russia ranked it among the best perfumes of December 2011. The magazine described it as the aroma of self-confidence and the scent of a woman who is aware of her strength. That description fits closely with Christina Aguilera's stated philosophy about fragrance. She has explained that her scents are intended to evoke different emotions and mindsets, rather than simply provide a pleasant smell. Secret Potion's commercial made that idea of transformation extremely literal. Directed by Matthew Rolston, the advertisement showed Christina entering an elevator on her way to a penthouse party. After applying the perfume, her clothing transformed into a sparkling, form-fitting dress. The message was clear: fragrance could change how a woman saw herself and how she entered a room. Secret Potion stands out because the marketing was not only about appearing attractive, it was about using fragrance as a trigger for confidence. Number 5 is Red Sin. Red Sin was released in 2012 and was directly connected to Christina Aguilera's signature color, red. Its composition included red apple and spicy cinnamon, combining fruit sweetness with a warmer, spicier character. Red Sin also carried one of Christina's clearest statements about the purpose of her fragrance line. Speaking with Elle, she said, "The message of the fragrance is to empower and feel irresistible, which is what every woman deserves." She also explained why she believed fragrance could produce that feeling so quickly. According to Christina, literally, with one spritz, you can change your mood or the moods of people around you. That quote captures the main idea behind this entire collection. The fragrances were marketed not as complicated fashion accessories, but as immediate emotional tools. Red Sin's advertising was among the brand's most sensual. It showed Christina in bedsheets and in a bathtub, with Billboard columnist Gregory Della Carpini Jr. comparing her appearance to Marilyn Monroe. The perfume also received industry recognition. The official Christina Aguilera Fragrance Awards page lists a Russian Allure Best of Beauty Award for Best Celebrity Fragrance for Women in 2013. Red Sin combined color, spice, sensual advertising, and an explicit empowerment message, making it one of the clearest expressions of Christina Aguilera's fragrance identity. Number 6 is Unforgettable. Released in 2013, Unforgettable moved into a warm mixture of vanilla, woods, florals, and fruit. A Base Notes review gave the fragrance 4 out of 5 stars and described it as a luscious mix of woods, vanilla, light florals, and fruity notes. The same review said the perfume was sweet without becoming sugary or cloying. That distinction is important for collectors. Sweet celebrity fragrances are sometimes criticized for becoming overly heavy or one-dimensional. The available review suggested that Unforgettable maintained sweetness while balancing it with woods and lighter floral elements. Unforgettable also earned recognition in 2014. The research lists it as a winner, connected with a Best Celebrity Fragrance honor. Within the Christina Aguilera collection, Unforgettable represents a slightly more rounded version of the brand's familiar style. It still uses vanilla and fruit, but combines them with woods to create a warmer structure. Its name also fits the larger emotional language of the brand. Christina's fragrances repeatedly use names connected to desire, seduction, beauty, memory, confidence, and personal experience. Number 7 is Touch of Seduction. Released in 2015, Touch of Seduction returned directly to the romantic and sensual identity associated with several earlier Christina Aguilera perfumes. Its verified composition includes rose, vanilla, and musk. Ella Russia described it as a fragrance designed for seduction and identified rose, vanilla, and musk as 3 ingredients traditionally associated with attraction. The review also noted a sandalwood base that created a gentle, velvety sensation. Touch of Seduction demonstrates how Christina's line reused familiar ingredients while changing their emotional presentation. Vanilla had already appeared in earlier releases, and musk was part of the foundation of Signature. In Touch of Seduction, those familiar materials were organized around romance and intimacy. Christina's personal attraction to musk also connects to one of her earliest perfume memories. She recalled watching her mother apply makeup and wearing Christian Dior's Poison. Christina said she wanted to spray her mother's fragrance on herself and could still remember the smell. She credited that memory with helping develop her taste for musky and sensual scents. That personal history gives Touch of Seduction additional context. Musk was not simply a repeated commercial ingredient. It was connected to Christina's own memories of fragrance, femininity, and beauty. Number 8 is Oh So Beautiful. Released in 2020, Oh So Beautiful presented one of the most direct beauty messages in the entire collection. The official brand description called it soft yet daringly feminine, and said the fragrance was designed to allow a woman's true beauty to radiate from within. Its composition combines vibrant florals with creamy sandalwood. Compared with names such as Red Sin, Royal Desire, and Touch of Seduction, Oh So Beautiful places less emphasis on temptation or nighttime glamour. Its message focuses more directly on inner beauty. That makes it an appropriate conclusion to this group of 8 perfumes. The collection began with Signature, a fragrance built around vintage glamour, sweetness, and sensuality. It progressed through nighttime confidence, royal fantasy, transformation, seduction, and unforgettable warmth. By 2020, Oh So Beautiful expressed the idea that beauty was not something fragrance created from nothing. Instead, fragrance could help reveal something that was already present. Christina Aguilera's perfume brand has continued beyond these 8 releases. Later fragrances included Moonlight Bloom in 2021, Cherry Noir in 2022, Xtina in 2023, and the unisex Xtina After Dark in 2025. In September 2025, Revlon and Christina Aguilera renewed their fragrance licensing agreement after more than a decade of collaboration. Revlon also announced plans to reach younger consumers and develop a new fragrance pillar. That continuation is significant. Celebrity fragrance lines often reflect a particular moment in popular culture, but Christina Aguilera's collection has continued through different manufacturers, changing beauty trends, and multiple generations of customers. The strongest connection between these 8 perfumes is not one ingredient or bottle design. It is the repeated belief that fragrance can influence confidence. Christina described perfume as something capable of changing a mood with one spritz. From the sensual sweetness of Signature to the inner beauty message of Oh So Beautiful, these fragrances were created around different versions of the same outcome, helping the person wearing them feel glamorous, expressive, confident, and beautiful. And that is why, years after many of their original releases, these 8 Christina Aguilera perfumes still hold meaning for fragrance collectors and for the women who connected with their message.